Are you worried if your furry family member will fit in or not in Longmont? Are they going to be embraced? And what can you do with them? Lucky for you, I am a dog lover. I'm going to put a picture of my baby Ollie up here. He is like my kid, and we love to take him to places with us. So stay tuned to find out whether your dog is welcome in Longmont or not. And be sure to watch to the end for some extra tips on helping you adjust to life with your dog in Longmont. My name is Hayley Bartlett, and I live, work, and play in Longmont and the surrounding areas. And I love sharing all the info I have with you. So be sure to like and subscribe to get all the Longmont tips. I am sharing videos about twice a week right now. And you'll get tips for Longmont and the surrounding towns and areas too. So, is your doggy going to be welcome in Longmont? And the answer, like any, depends. So, let me share with you some areas that your dog will love in Longmont. Dog parks. Where can you go to let your dog off leash, to run free and visit with other dogs? So, Longmont actually has 6 spaces where you and your dog can enjoy this freedom. 2 are dedicated dog parks, and they are, wait for it, Dog Park 1, yes, very original name, which is at 21st and Francis. And the second is, you guessed it, Dog Park 2. Yeah, located at 375 Airport Road. So the other 4 spaces have off-leash areas that your dog can enjoy but aren't dedicated dog parks. So Blue Skies, Rough and Ready, Stephen Day Park, and then the Union Reservoir Dog Beach. Yes, Longmont has a dog beach and it is fun as long as your dog doesn't love to run off. Yes, mine does some days. So there is some fencing there at the beach, but also there's gaps that your dog can get through. How about trails? So, most of the trails in Longmont are on leash. If you love a good walk or run with your dog, there's trails all throughout Longmont and the Longmont neighborhoods that you can enjoy with your dog. Pretty much any walkway or trail you find in Longmont will allow dogs. You just got to be sure to follow the signs. So, if it says no dogs, don't take your dog on it. St. Vrain is a beautiful long trail where you can exhaust yourself and your puppy and soak in some river and mountain views. Okay, how about if you don't want to exercise and you want to take your dog to a restaurant in Longmont? So, if you enjoy taking your dog with you when you go out and eat and socialize, dogs can be an awesome way to meet new people in town because people want to come up and talk to you and meet your dog. So, luckily, Longmont has quite a few places you can take them to hang out. So, there are usually rules that if they serve food, then the dogs can only sit on the patios. Some of my favorite patios or hanging out spaces where you can bring the dog are Collision Brewery and Restaurant, and they even have a special doggy menu with chicken breasts, and you can order their homemade treats. Their outdoor patio has 2 spaces, so you can usually find shadier areas. One is a grassier area with mountain views, and then the other is a cement patio. Left Hand Beer Garden. So the actual brewery no longer allows dogs on the main building patio, which kind of sucks. But their beer garden is open spring through fall, and it does have a huge grassy area that you can laze around with your dog, sip a beer, grab some food from the food trucks, and just relax. The Pump House downtown is a big restaurant and bar, and they allow you to bring your puppers onto their large patio. And they have plenty of different foods, and for just about everyone, there's something to eat. What about winter when it's snowy? Where can you bring your dog? So, Wibby is one of our favorites. It allows you to bring your pups inside the brewery with you, no matter what time of year it is. And we often take our Ollie during winter and give him some social time. He loves other humans, so he just soaks it all up. And then Summit Tacos are right around the corner, and it's a great place to grab food and bring it to Wibby's. And then they often have food trucks on the weekend too, so there's food around. Gross and Bark Brewery is another one that will allow you to bring the dog inside, and they also do food trucks on the weekends and have some very decent beer. How about if you need to stay in Longmont? What pet friendly hotels are available? So we have 3 pet friendly hotels here in Longmont. So the 3 choices are the Hampton Inn, the Home 2 Suites, and the Hilton. You're also going to find a plethora of dog friendly Airbnbs. And that can be in Longmont or surrounding areas like Lyons. And then you can also camp at St. Vrain State Park with your dog if you enjoy camping or you have a RV that you are bringing with you. So, is Longmont dog friendly? And my answer is going to say yes. Overall, Longmont is very dog friendly. There are some caveats, like all towns, but if you follow these bonus tips that I promised, your dog is going to thrive here in Longmont if you are moving here and wondering about that. You and your dog can happily thrive in Longmont, really. So, on leash areas, you need to really follow the rules. Please keep your dog on a leash. Calling out that your dog is friendly, which happens a lot, doesn't really make a difference, especially if someone has a reactive dog, which I have had in the past, or if they have a small child or a fear of dogs. It's not helpful. So be courteous and be cognizant of others. Like, nothing is going to stop a restaurant from allowing dogs and ruining for everybody else quicker than complaints of a dog barking or an aggressive dog in the garden or outside area. So if your dog doesn't do well around others or other dogs, then it might be better to just find quieter spots to hang out together. Please address your barking issues. You are going to get complaints from neighbors and a possible visit from the police if you leave your dog outside to bark all day. It is going to drive everyone crazy. But you and your dog will be welcome and loved here in Longmont overall. If you are thinking of moving to Longmont, I am a dog friendly realtor and I would love to chat and help you. Yes, I am a realtor. My details are down below. There's never any pressure or hard sales tactics with me. I am just here to help you. Cheers, friends. I hope you have a fabulous day and don't forget to like and subscribe and look out for my next video. See ya.